So, hi dear Aries, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed. Also, third thing, this is a reading from today till the 22nd of September for those who are in complete no contact or no communication and wants to know what's going on the other side. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video. If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box, and if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Aries, your person, the person you are that you're in no contact or no communication with their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. कोई सी हाँ मेरा कोई सी भी हंजू आया ना मर जाने नो मेरे बिना जो मैनू कहंदा हुंदा सी मैं मर जाना तेरे बिना. Okay, honey, in their mind space, they definitely have this energy of connecting with you, coming towards you with something solid on the table, like some kind of solid friendship kind of a deal, or this time I'm not going to mess up this kind of a deal, or something like that. Okay. Now, when it comes to their feelings, they're very clear that because of their mind, they're not able to reconnect with you the way they should. They know it. They know it because of their own mind, because of their own manipulations, because of their own lies and cheatings and manipulations or whatever mind games they were playing with you. They know they are not able to make it work out with you, but they are now getting what went wrong, what they did wrong in the situation. Because of the space, because of the separation or breakup, whatever happened between you guys, this person is able to understand their own pattern, their own energies. And because might be they are repeating the same pattern with a lot of people, or in their past relationships as well, now they are understanding what went wrong and what they did wrong in the situation, and now they're feeling like changing those patterns, changing those energies, and sorting it out within themselves first and with the other relationship that they're going to be, like whether it's with you or somebody else, or it's like a lesson, it's like an awakening kind of a deal that they got. They're feeling the changes. Now they're getting the awareness to change themselves, okay, in their love and relationship area because of this situation. Okay, so you are the reason of their awareness. Cool. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for this situation? Their intention is to at least apologize to you for whatever happened, at least sort it out with you, whatever happened between you guys, instead of playing the ego games, instead of being in their head about things. They feel like sorting it out with you with a loving and compassionate and nurturing kind of energy, instead of playing the blame games or mind games, or making it worse or making it look like hell or something like that. Their energy is of asking for forgiveness, or if you are the one who did something wrong in the situation, their energy is of forgiving you and heading towards the next chapter of your life with with their life with love, compassion, nurturing kind of energies, and with a lot of understanding that we all are humans. We are made to make mistakes, and that is how we grow. So because of this whole situation, this person is going through major spiritual growth and awakening, and now they're understanding what they should do and what they should not do regarding this connection. Also, they're right now in the forgiving energy, forgiving mode. This is their intention, to let go of the ego and handle the situation with care, with love, with compassion. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the 22nd of September. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the Hermit card. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups. Now, I do see sudden unexpected communication out of the blue and then nothing. I do see communication happening, and this communication is going to be so fulfilling, so heartfelt, that you guys are going to feel like, okay, even if you guys are going to talk to each other after 10 months, 10 years, I don't know, I don't care. This is going to feel like you guys know each other from a very long time, a lifetime. And I don't see a constant flow of communication. I do see one communication or two communications happening, two conversations or one conversation happening, and then nothing. But it is going to satisfy you as a person, as a soul, and it is going to satisfy them as well as a person, as a soul. And after this communication or conversation, whatever you call it, there will be silence. And that silence is not going to be this awkward silence or restless silence. That silence is going to be a good silence kind of energy for both of you. Okay, so it's kind of feeling lost and confused and feeling what I should do and what I should not do, feeling disappointed, then taking certain kind of action. Now it could be you reaching out to them, it could be them reaching out to you, it could be anybody reaching out to anybody here. There's no hard and fast rule in tarot, because energies are mutual when we read about two energies, two people. Okay, so it could be you reaching out to them, it could be them, but I do see a very heartfelt communication, a very deep communication happening. And after that, maybe you guys are going to never talk to each other, who knows, but this is going to um, fill your heart with a lot of love and compassion, and there's too that kind of communication. Let's see the guidance here. Aries, death card. Yeah, this is the end of this chapter. At the same time, you should understand there's a lot of changes, there's a lot of transformation, and there's a lot of transition going on in your life from one phase to the another phase. This is one of those connections which is kind of helping you to go to the next chapter of your life with a very transformative energies. Do not forget about the lessons and the blessings and everything that you got because of the situation, and accept the situation for what it is, accept the ending, accept this breakup, accept this separation. Okay, but at the same time, do not forget about the lessons and the blessings and everything that you got because of the situation. This is the message here for you guys. So this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.